My friends, welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma. That's where we're streaming on. Thank you for those bananas in chat. So many people with the bananas. Y'all have been well trained. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, gonna grab some more rockets, gonna grab some more ham. You know? And then we're gonna go ham on the gardens. Yes. So, music today. Matt Ullman with the StarCraft soundtrack. Having played the CTMs recently and listening to the Diablo music, I've been teased because every time I fire it up, StarCraft is on the same playlist. I thought I just saw something. Hang on, let me do that again. So I looked over my shoulder. I have no idea what I thought I just saw, but it was purple and floaty. Whatever. Check out the gardens. So yeah, we're listening to the StarCraft soundtrack today, which will be fun. Oh, there's this down here as well. Oh, darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yes, we're listening to that. Also, pre-stream music, if you enjoyed it, was Dysmorphic. And I've talked about this artist quite a lot of times on my streams and then in my music blogs. I have uploaded their music to the interwebs. You can search for Dysmorphic on Bandcamp and listen to it all for free. And when I say free, okay, I'm not making any money off of it, anything like that. If ever they wanted to remove it, I would happily oblige, hand it over to them, whatever. You know, they put it on the internet themselves for free at one point in past, and I just wanted to share this cool music with all of y'all. That's just what I wanted to do. So, yeah, that's that, really. That is that. So if you enjoyed that pre-stream music, you know where to go to get some more, right? That doesn't work. Oh, okay, now it makes sense. No, oh no, not again. Oh, now it makes sense. I don't like leaving blocks like that, right? Because it just doesn't look structurally sound. Doesn't look structurally sound. More info from me about stuff not related to music, related to streaming actually. On Thursday, fingers crossed will go to plan and I can do it on Thursday. We're going to live stream something quite different from me, something I don't normally do, or have ever really done, and it's a total experiment. I'm still figuring out some of the parts of it, but, well, I don't have one for Basalt. I know where it is. But yeah, we're gonna stream something different, you know. So tune in, stick around on Thursday. I don't know what time of day exactly it will take place at. Quite possibly a very similar time to now on Thursday, and then. Yeah, we're going to do it like a bit of an experiment and see where it goes. If it's fun, if it's successful, if people like it. I've got some other ideas. Someone in chat says speedrunning. It's not really speedrunning, but it's similar to speedrunning. It's more like a bit of a challenge for myself. And then I might do some things related to that. You see... Okay, we're going to go in that direction, so I'm going to take all the blocks with me. On YouTube, I've noticed there's these really popular videos in Minecraft where it's like, Minecraft, but every time I mine a block, a chunk disappears. Or, you know, I throw my items into fire and I get netherite armor back. Like, and I think, you know, those things don't really appeal to me, but it's mainly because of what the challenges are themselves. And it just got me thinking about, well, what things do I think are challenging or interesting? So I got something that's going to be really unusual to do on Thursday, and then after that we might just experiment with, you know, some of my own ideas of things that could be different. I feel like if I thought about it enough, I could come up with some cool concepts and ideas for things that would change while you're playing. Just some of the ideas I've seen out there don't appeal to me massively. I would go in a different direction, essentially. So, yeah, I might start experimenting, but one step at a time, right? I'm just going to do this thing on Thursday and see where it goes from there. Is essentially my plan. We got noises in here. We got Alpenglow up here for 9 months. 9 months, Twitch baby, indeed. Thank you so much, my dude. Bibba02 is here for 3 months. We got Amber Dragon Fire here for 12 months, a whole year right there. Proski J here for 7. Loving the intro music. Definitely didn't use Shazam to try and steal the song. You might not even find it on Shazam. Wait, isn't Shazam old P2P? That's a joke. I was thinking of that Pandora program that tells you what the music is, but it doesn't steal it, right? It just tells you what it is. The music was Dysmorphic, my dude. Go look it up, check it out. You can find it on my music blog. You can do the Googles for the Bandcamps, and it's on Bandcamp. It's on Bandcamp. It's on fire. What's on fire? I have no idea. I have no idea what's on fire. Someone should put it out though. We need to go get some jungle leaves, and then we need to establish where the wood is at. And we're going to do a lot more than just build frames and put leaves on them today, but that's where we start. I don't think it will take me long to do that, and when that's done, then we get to focus our minds, our attention on details in this area. I'm hoping some of y'all can share some of your wise ideas with me. I read a lot in my comments, some cool ideas like using some nether vines and some other colourful blocks in here, and there's room for other details and stuff as well. Soundwave Hopes here for 11 months. Thank you so much. Sorrel the Souls here for 14. You saw a scar. At the beginning, Scar was not online, so no. Also, Zedaf be wearing a crown, right? Is that a crown or is that a head? I think that's a head bandage. I think Zedaf hit his head. Zed, did you hit your head? We also got JJ Leonard UK here with the Prime. Aiden the Weird Kid is here for 7 months. Chug 1979 is here for 2 months. You're on a tea break. I need to drink my tea. 6 minutes. We've got 5 minutes and then we can start drinking it, right? That'll be some good drinking temperature right there. Thank you so much, Chug. The Banana 96 is here gifting 5 subs to Trevor N, Fosnat, Congo Follow Glassy, XRMC, and Kook of Cocoa Puff. Or is it Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff? I don't know. Thank you so much for tuning in. You've been gifted a sub. The Banana. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting our community with those gifted subs. Appreciating the generosity. Let's let's locate. Locate these leaves. Also dead bushes. Yes, please. Looking for the rhymes. Am I? Jeez! God! What do I think I am? A rapper? I'm no rapper. But I am dapper. Okay? I've got to stop. I've got to stop. Waylander 101 here for 7 months. Thank you so much. Oh, ZF's cool. With the golfing headband. Very cool. Very in. It does look a little bit like there's, if you just, where that one little bit of hair comes over the top, it's slightly orangey, and I kind of looked at it like a little blood patch when I first saw that. Waylander, thank you for the support. Femi is here for 8 months. Are there any creators who inspired you on YouTube? Oh, of course, of course. I mean, inspired me back in the beginning. We're talking Doc M, Efo, who both play on here, Static777. Just some of the names of creators that got me interested in making my own videos. You know, inspired me the most to make videos. Those people recording at night with that muffled microphone, who started telling you about they've been on vacation and haven't uploaded for 3 weeks. I was like, I'm here for the tutorial. Get to the tutorial. Sorry, I do go off on them every now and then, don't I? Not like that. Not like that. Tijin Games says, Xisuma, why don't you do a face reveal? Tijin, here's why, okay? I've got the webcam on right now. It's not hooked up to the stream, okay? I can turn it on just by pressing a button, okay? But every time I set it up and I'm like, alright everyone, you want to see my face, webcam, all of that? I ask chat, I say, chat, would you like to see my face? Now pay attention to chat right now. Someone always says no. Someone always says they don't want to see it. And you know, I can't just, you know, ignore what they're saying. See, look, people are saying no. So, you know, maybe one of these days when I ask, everyone will agree and say yes. But until we agree on if I should put on the webcam and do a face reveal, I guess we're just going to be without it for now. Okay, let's go grab our tools. And then let's grab our axe. And then let's go strip some locks. We got Crulian here for a donation saying, love to see you doing some casual building. Looks relaxing. Dude, it has been, man. It has been. And let me tell you, man, I'm all cheers and fun times on the live stream, right? But I've been saying it a lot actually over the past year. Every now and then the lockdown kind of like gets me. The whole situation that we're in kind of gets to me. And man, I really went through it the last couple of weeks. I felt like I've been in Groundhog Day. And one thing that I've really enjoyed is changing what I'm doing in the game and just building for the sake of like enjoying how it looks. Because a lot of this was sort of built with a little bit of a vision but not too much of a plan. And I just kind of come on here and just build and just really enjoy that. But it's been a little bit tough. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Like, I feel like it's starting to subside all of a sudden again, but I suspect it will come back. But Groundhog Day, I was chatting with a friend about, you know, going through this lockdown and the current what's going on in the world. And then the term just popped into my head, Groundhog Day. It like clicked. I was like, that's what I've been struggling with. Every day has been the same. And at the beginning of a month when I do my finances, I get my receipts for the year. Like, I have an envelope of receipts for each month. And I empty it every month, right? So I've had them for 12 months in case I need the receipt for something, which on occasion you do. And then I empty it. And you know what? Like, those receipt vouchers, they've just been... There's nothing in them because I haven't been doing anything or going anywhere. And each month, it's like kind of depressing. I open it up and it's like, oh yeah, I went to London. I got all these like tickets from going to London. I've got gig tickets. I've got shops that I've been to, places that I went to last year this time. And it's just like a little kind of memory lane, right? A little unpackaging of memory lane. You remember all the things that you were doing that month. And then I've got nothing to put into it now. It's just depressing. And I guess maybe that's why it's been tough like the last week or so, because of that. Maybe it's a bit of a trigger, but just had a bit of a rough patch. Don't really feel like I'm over it. I know what it is, right? We all know what it is. It's just gotta keep trucking on, right? Gotta look forward to summer. You know? Gotta get there. Need something, you know, need to get through. Need some normality. Because it's Groundhog Day. Every day just feels like the same old routine. The weekend's slightly different, but it's getting monotonous. And, you know, don't need a lockdown to teach you that, but when it's imposed on you and you want to be doing other stuff, it's just annoying, you know? So yeah, thanks for listening. I needed that. I just need a little bit of a vent, you know? Need to get that off my chest. Question is, how are all of y'all doing? I guess. Krulian, thank you again for the donation. We got the Caesar here for 10 months. How am I doing today? I think I just answered that. Mad Cow Chow for 14 months. Sound effects wanted. Sound effects. Let's go that. Mad Cow Chow for 14 months. Is that good enough? Should have recorded that. Want to hear what it sounds like. Stefan RBK, thank you for 20 months. Incredible. C Arena, thank you for 6. And MRNS92, thank you for 11. Appreciate it. A lot of people commenting on the weather, I see. Yeah, the weather conditions are pretty bad across Europe at the moment. It's currently, you know, snow on the ground outside. It was snowing today, it was snowing yesterday and overnight. Very cold. It's supposed to get colder between Wednesday and Thursday. I mean, I like the snow. I like the snow when it settles properly and it like, you know, actually sticks. I don't like it when you get that kind of like, it snows for a little bit, but then it starts melting, then it freezes again and melts again, and everything looks kind of icky. And, you know, if you go out for a walk in it, you're just going to get wrecked. I like it when it snows proper, which is what we've had this time, you know. Not a lot of it where I am, but enough to settle and stay cold. It's just, it stays there. It feels more permanent, less ice. Which is kind of odd, because it's actually like a lot colder than last time. Slushy slow is always depressing, says the Master Bra. It is in a way, isn't it? Because it's the passing of something fun, and then it just leaves behind a mess. So that's never good. We got the Crazy Inventor 64 here for 5 months. You should put a full face mask on when chat says no to webcam. I could do that, couldn't I? I could just do it with the face mask. Chat, what do you think? Should I do it with the face mask? Can we reach some sort of consensus? Would a face mask be acceptable? Yes, no? Well, straight away the first 2 messages are yes and no. You see, we could never reach a consensus on what to do. It's so tricky, you know, all these people asking for face masks, face reveals, and just we're never agreeing on what we should do, you know? We can't band together as a community and figure it out. Everyone's got different opinions. It's just seems to be the way it is, unfortunately. So better to just leave things as they are, right? Did you already have a video where you use a mask, says Bill DT. I think you're confusing that with my face reveal video on my second channel. That's probably what you're confusing it with, you know. A lot of people do that. Because my face, it does kind of look like a mask. I'll give you that. Anyway, this is how we roll. Like, this is how we put down these bushes. It tends to look like pretty ugly for a long time. And then as you keep going, you kind of just figure it out block at a time, and you do need to put quite a lot of leaves in to make something like this work. What I haven't done is really left too much room for other details to go on this, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. We'll do everything like a step at a time. Yeah. Just having a look at chat, seeing what people want to talk about. I watched a movie last night that I would recommend. It's called Only the Brave. And I won't say too much about it. It's about firefighters. Not the sort of classic turn up in your city on the back of the fire truck type, but the out in the wild where the bushes, you know, and the hot season comes along and sets everything on fire. And they have to protect the towns and cities. Absolutely incredible movie, like really powerful stuff. My main thought about it was like, this happens every now and then. Like, you watch a movie and the movie needs to advance in time, right? But the characters were so well written and acted that every time it kind of skipped ahead, it sort of felt like they could have made more out of this. It's a 2 hour 15-minute movie, which you might be thinking is a long time. I feel like a good movie needs to be about 2 hours. And honestly, it felt like they could have made like a 6-part mini-series on HBO with it or something, right? Like, the characters were so good, so well acted, and I just thought like they could have got more out of their friendships and relationships, and could have just been one of those like longer movies or longer TV shows. But, you know, everything that they did was terrific. There was just a lot of like character development that had to kind of be sped up, but it was done really well. And that's what I love in movies and art and entertainment, is character development and arcs, you know. They start somewhere, they end up somewhere else, and you learn something on the journey. That's the kind of thing I look for. And I tell you what show has that in droves is Breaking Bad, which I started watching again. Whew, that is just one of those shows that every so often you're just going to have to watch again. It's like my 3rd or 4th time. I think it's like, sorry, 4th or 5th time watching it. Such a good show. I just noticed, by the way, 18 minutes. I've got a hot cup of tea here. It's time to start drinking it. We got Shikara96 here for 7 months. Nico Coco here with a Prime. Snowball Ninja with a Prime. And Krukla for 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nightmare Fuel says, what's your opinion on dubstep music? Whenever... Right, my shuffle mode on my phone is really odd. Every time I change what music's on there, it kind of like sets into some new pattern. Now, however a computer figures out how to randomize stuff, whoever programmed the program that I'm using, like, I think true random is like a very difficult thing to achieve. And so however it's like deciding to shuffle through a large collection of MP3s, the result is that like these weird patterns emerge. And every time I change the artists on there, or, you know, what songs are on, add or remove or whatever, there's always like a new pattern that I pick up on. This artist keeps coming up. It's playing songs from that album a bit more than the others. Anyway, the one of late is Skrillex. It just keeps putting on Skrillex tracks, and I am never in the mood to listen to it. I kind of knew at the time when dubstep was big, what, like 10 years ago? It felt kind of like a fad, and reason being that a lot of the hooks, the drops, they kind of relied heavily on noise as opposed to rhythm and melody. It's that kind of unexpected whoop, 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 like going all over the place, and like I kind of just knew that doesn't really hold up with time. It's novel, and the more you hear it, like it loses its power. It's fun when it's fresh, and it's got that kind of like unexpectedness. But then once you've heard those songs many times over the years, it just wears off, and yeah, not all dubstep was done like Skrillex did it, of course. And there's quite a few other dubstep tracks that actually can still enjoy. I got some like mixtapes and whatnot from that era of time that I used to listen to more often. But yeah, like, yeah, some of it just doesn't hold up well at all. Doesn't hold up well. And I guess that's what I think of it, right? Like, it's just sort of a bit of a dead genre, really, for me. Never hear anything exciting come from it. The first I heard dubstep, it sounded like audio vomit, says Kragonator. Audio vomit, hey? Go listen to grindcore. Okay, dubstep is not audio vomit. That is reserved for grindcore. How about new metal and hip hop / rock metal? Oh, are we talking about like early, like late 90s, early noughties, the crossover, like Limp Bizkit? That kind of moment where, you know, what was it, Marilyn Manson was on like a DMX record, and it was like Method Man on Limp Bizkit. It's like there was this sort of attempted crossover. I missed that. I really loved the union of hip hop and metal that briefly occurred then. My favourite instances of it, or probably the favourite, the thing I'd probably point to the most for that being successful is Cypress Hill with their Skull and Bones record. The second disc is basically like a rap metal thing, and it's just phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Say what you say about new metal, but Last Resort was a banger, says Jason. Jason, you should go to my music blog and read my review on Papa Roach. I listened to Infest again, and that is a depressing record. Mostly because of the lyrics. I kind of like really enjoy the music, the instrumentation, but like when you're a teenager, like a troubled teen like I was, like you gravitate to a lot of like dark lyricism or whatever, but they're so self-defeatist. Like there's no uplift in that guy's lyrics. There's no here's the light at the end of the tunnel, or here's how I'm going to deal with this. It's just like wallow in your own pity. And I listened to Infest, and Infest is kind of great. Like it's just classic at being, you know, that record with that song and a couple of other really great songs as well. The lyrics are a bit ugh at times. But then I went and listened to their second records, or technically third or fourth, depending on like demo albums and stuff. Love, Hate, Tragedy. And I had not listened to that record since it had come out, and I wish I'd left it that way, because the lyrics are even worse. He doubles down on the wallow in your own pity. And man, I just did, like, it all came back, and it was like reactivating earworms. I could just hear all the lyrics and know them front to back again, and they were like stuck in my head for a few days after. I was like, this is torture. What have I done? I should have not listened to this record. I'm having a little bit of fun, but also being deadly serious, okay? Deadly serious. Spooky Dokie, thank you ever so much for 34 months. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Did I ever upload Doom Eternal anywhere? Yeah, it's on my second channel, Kit, and you can just use the search feature on there to grab, you know, those videos. Ism-ish says, Bring the Noise, Anthrax, and Public Enemy. What a classic track that is, eh? Classic track. And if you like your smelly nu metal, there's a cover of Limp Bizkit playing that song that just goes full on with noise. I think it's like, it's not actually that great of a cover, but it's kind of novel to hear it, at least. That would be my opinion. Did I strip those other ones? I mean, I didn't have to, right? But let's do some short, stubby ones here that go close to the ground. We do need to bring in a little variety. And in the past, what we've done with ones that go close to the ground is use the birch leaves. So to keep some consistency there, we'll use birch. No one is talking about prog rock, says Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Well, that's because prog rock happened in the 70s, right? It's like 20 years from now, Minecraft will be something that no one's talking about anymore. That's just the way things go, right? But it has its place. There's people out there that love it and remember it, right? Like I love prog rock, and it's awesome, but it's just not very current, right? It's just not the trendy thing, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel that's sort of okay. I think we definitely need to bring in more colours and things here and there, in and around, to make some of this stuff make a little bit more sense. But it's all like one block at a time, right? Is what they say. One block at a time. And with every block that we add to this project, it helps tell the story a little bit better. It's just the fact that they're there and they're different is all they need to be. But we definitely need to find a few extra things here and there to spruce stuff up. I'm very happy with how that's turned out. Over here, I think we'll go for a one-wide strip that has several different middle points or something like that. And let's also drink some more tea. We got Bibber02 gifting a sub to Vasily997. Thank you for that gifted sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Rafazlo says all the subdivisions of genres are really confusing to me. Well, there's so many of them, right? Especially in metal. God. And I think the more invested you are in music, and the more you watch music documentaries, learn about what goes into making music, the history, who influenced who, then you start to kind of create a bit of a mental map of what's going on with all that stuff. That's kind of how it works for me anyway. So if I expand this over by 1 each time, or that one would be 2, so it would be here. And then 1, 2... is that actually... Do you know what? It doesn't have to be correct, does it? So we'll go with that. And I just need to get some grass now. Music Man 1017 here for 7 months. What impeccable timing. We're literally just talking about music. Thank you, my dude, for the support. I'm doing alright. I was actually moaning a little bit earlier about lockdown fatigue, Groundhog Day as I call it. Been stuck in Groundhog Day. And then since then we've been chatting about all sorts of different things to do with music. I haven't done anything music for a while because I've been trying to sort out my injury and not play guitar. Don't know when I'm going to get back to playing it again. I've started working out again this week, which is like just one day at a time. Pay attention to how my arms feel and not get too excited. Yeah, and just haven't done any music. And soon I will be getting my new setup sorted out, new desk, new carpet. I'm gonna put monitors in, proper audio production monitors, and then just dive right back into it. Once all of that's set up, that's like fresh environment, new brain patterns. Let's make it. I was supposed to get some grass. Bowie MTL is here. Thank you so much, Bowie. Appreciate the support. Thank you for the subscription. Where be the grass blocks at? Oh, there they are. There's loads. There's loads. And I need a shovel. That's why we got to stay organised over here, yo. What's your opinion on Smash Mouth and their music, says Matt Chill? They're the sort of band that I would have just casually thrown aside in the past and gone rubbish, right? But as I gotten older, I guess I've kind of just appreciated some of their stuff a little bit more. But not really to go and dive into it or anything like that. Just less of a stick up my bum, I guess. Why did you stop playing guitar, says 314 Candry? Well, I had this feeling like it was aggravating my arm as well, so I decided just to stop and give it a rest, and, you know, I don't know. I don't know where to go with it all. It's just things that get in your way, right? I could live with the pain as well. That's the other thing. I got a high tolerance for pain. I just, yeah, this thing of like, it was in the movie I watched last night. Learn it, like, embrace the suck, right? When I was getting in shape, it was like, I've just got to embrace the fact that running ain't all that. Like, I love it now, but you have to embrace that discomfort. And when you learn to embrace discomfort, I think you also develop a bit of a tolerance for pain, it feels like. Like, a lot of discomforting situations or feelings or physical pains, like, I learned to stomach them a little bit more because I'm used to kind of stomaching that like, oh, why do I have to run right now kind of attitude, right? Like, the wanting to give up. I feel like they're connected like that. This could be an opportunity to use another type of leaf, but we don't really... I mean, if we had those 1.17 leaves, this would be a cool spot to throw those in, right? I don't think I'm going to put the birch in over here, but... yeah, something like this, just going all the way across at that height, I think would be great. X, is Season 7 have the highest count of hermits in one season? Yeah, probably. You know, based on consistency and playing together and activity, yes. Maybe not on quantity. Season 2 might have been, because we had a lot of people come and go in Season 2. Season 2 was a very interesting season, really. Probably one I can be very nostalgic for at times. It was the creation of the shopping area. Many of the first like instances of things we do a lot now, like storylines and more thematic, having fun, creating characters. A lot of that stuff kind of emerged around Season 2. And it was a difficult season because we were leaderless, and it was a bit chaotic with people coming and going, and, you know, some people being committed to it and some not. I for the longest time had this big vision of like, I want to do this for a long time. I want this to be something great. And I never felt like I was the person who would, you know, come up with all the brilliant ideas or whatever. But I would be someone to always kind of like truck on and play the game and be here doing this. And Season 2 was like, all of that could have just disappeared. Because, you know, we were leaderless and there was a lot of kind of chaos with just people coming and going. Luckily, though, we kind of got there in the end, right? Like, managed to steer the ship, and I like to think that everything that Hermitcraft is now kind of begun there. You know, with us being able to take control of its destiny a little bit more, I guess. There's some thoughts for you. God, froze. Going a bit funky. Do I have a favourite skin I like to wear? Well, the B one's been insanely popular with all of y'all. I like the idea of it just changing over time, right? I'm very fond of the B one. I was fond of the turtle one. Not so much the Xisuma one. That was kind of like, it was alright, but the Xisuma was a little bit ugly. Let's face it. It was an ugly duckling. I mean, we love the duckling, but it's, you know, got a bit of a haggard face. Haggard. Oh, there's a word. Yeah. Dang, this is looking alright. Like, just got to apply the concept, right? And then after like a certain amount of block placings, it kind of just starts to look right. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with this. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty great now, I think. Maybe a little bit skinny over here, right? Oh, peeps in chat are asking for 1.17, Warden Suma, Goat Suma. Yeah, you'll just have to wait and see, you know, something will happen. I got a little something planned, which I must not forget about. Doubt I will. So in this area, I kind of feel like we just want to have a couple of those little sprouty bits coming out of the ground, and then we can like move on to doing some other decorations, which I am kind of hyped for, right? So I think we'll put one here. We'll make it too tall. Maybe we can have some leaves kind of like sprawl down over the hills. So the other place... Yeah, I think I'm just going to put 2 more in here. I'm not going to go crazy at this point. Okay, and these ones are going to leave. They're going to use the birch leaves as well. Alright, chat. It's not a vote. It's not a vote. There's a lot of voting going on in chat. It's not a vote. You know, it'll be whatever it'll be. You just got to wait and see. Have patience, young ones. Have patience. Yeah, I like the idea of this. This kind of feels right. Just and it introduces more dirt, which I think looks kind of okay. It looks very sort of overgrown over this spot. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm probably going to be happy with that. Yeah, that's... I'm feeling it, yo. And that is pretty much all of the boxes over here, now with some leaf features. Leafy features? Leaf features? Dang, we got to do some detail passes now. Average Martin, thank you for 28 months of support. Wubsinator, thank you for 48 months. And we got Artwork Games here with 2 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Little Viffa, welcome to the stream. You've just joined. We have placed lots of the blocks today. Let me tell you that. Lots of blocks placed so far. More to come. So we need dead bushes. In this, sweet berries might actually mix in a little bit here and there. We have to be careful where we use stuff. Again, throwing in some of those little rules. Remember I talked about those rules that you make when you do this. Where are the dead bushes? I feel like there should be more. Maybe I lost track of where they were. Oh, there they are. So I already looked. So yeah, talking about the little rules, there's a couple more things I want to do here. I think that we should throw in some mixing up of these spruce slabs, and trapdoors will probably go well with that. Couple of touches of granite, I'm thinking. And dead bushes, but maybe sweet berries. Now I think the sweet berries, like maybe we'll have a little cluster of them just over here, right? Like, yeah, you see it can go there. And they're going to grow up, so we'll just put in like a couple on these edges. Now they're all in corners at the moment. So I'm going to put one more there. Yeah, it's like they've just clustered up a little bit over in this corner. And that's the subtle story, right? We're not going to put them everywhere. We'll just put them on the occasional corner. So that's kind of close to a corner. And only on this side as well. And, you know, maybe here, just there. And then down in this area, there. And also here. Also, there's slabs missing at this spot. So this spot, we'll go ahead and see what's possible. Is there a log? Okay, we're done with our sweet berries, and we got that. But we also need an axe. We're done with that as well. Cool. Inventory organization. That be the name of the game, always. So maybe just that there, like a bit more awkward, disorganized. So over at this level, I think we'll go... I'm actually missing... No, I've got my slabs. There we are. So I'm not going to overdo any of this, but just something... Oh, it looks a bit symmetrical now. Ow! Taking damage on the sweet berry bushes. I put them there myself. Do you know what else might be good, actually? It's just a couple of step-ups like this. Yeah, that's what you need for the blending. Probably same down here at this level, so let's get like a 1 and a 2. That's gonna go a ways, that is. 1 there, and 2 up here. Nice. I think I hear the rattling of skeleton bones coming from inside here. Which is kind of hilarious. Also, at this level, we can also use the trapdoor. Let's go ahead, put 1 there, and then put the trapdoor at this level. Like that. Also, probably just a random trapdoor here and there at that level wouldn't be too bad. I think what we'll do is go for... Yeah, something like that's okay. I don't have space for both watermelon and mango. Is mango in this game? What are we talking about here? Are you making a bowl of fruit? Is it me or does this castle remind anyone of Mario? Well, you know, computer games, blocky pixels, blocky blocks. Castles is associated with Mario. I can see that. Okay, this is all going to become some slabby-da-jabbies. Probably too many slabby-da-jabbies for now, but okay. Granite we'll introduce in a little bit. I was asking if I should eat mangoes or watermelons. You know, whatever you want to eat, dude. Whatever you want to eat. I'd probably go for a slice of watermelon myself right now. I had some mangoes literally just the other day. And they were good mangoes. They were not ill mangoes. They were good. They were good. Okay. Aha. I'm gonna put the one there. One here. I think it goes a long way. Just, you know, things are a little less neat and orderly. Feels a bit more real sometimes. And maybe just one here. Actually, I like that. Yeah, let's get a little bit more of that height variation going on. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that transition over here. Let's put that there. Where'd the trapdoor go? Let's do that. That's a little different, isn't it? There you go. And we got another one. Let's do something a little more ambitious over here. We are going to shape this thing up a fair bit, I think. Yeah, I can see this working. No. So that's kind of okay. Just need to put in a few blocks of this here and there. And yeah, the randomization is the way, right? This bit though, I think I might leave it like that. Or possibly just have a couple of broken stairs here and there, right? Yeah, that's actually not a bad call. Is it me? Look at this, the saturation. Hey, look! Is that a Vanilla Tweaks thing? Because the saturation between those two blocks is different. I mean, it works if it is Vanilla Tweaks. I thought the Vanilla Tweaks thing just changed some of the pixels around, but not the saturation. Very soft and subtle, actually. I think it really helps. I like it. I was unaware of that, but I like it. Okay, so with a couple of like rundown steps here and there, just feels a bit more dynamic in a way, I guess. And there you go. Bit more weathered. I think weathered was the word. Okay, right, now that we've done a pass on that, we're going to do another pass. We're going to do dead bushes, granite, and that might just be it. Oh, grass. Got to get some grass up in here, right? Random question, if you make an XP farm that has windows in it, does that make it Windows XP? Ha 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 ha. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know. Funny joke. A funny joke was told. Yeesh. Do you know what else? These always make good details, don't they? But we don't want to overdo it, so... like, clusters in corners is usually the way I like to do things, right? So that's good. Maybe just alongside this ledge here. I think the greenery's, that level of greenery is probably not going to work quite the same. So yeah, not much, but it does good. I'm also now thinking, let's swap that out for this. Actually, maybe the better choice here is these. Okay, so just check it out. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Maybe I should just do it near... It kind of really works, I think. It kind of just works. Earl Goldpill is here with a donation saying, hello, I love your videos. They always make me so happy. Have a nice day. Lovely to hear, dude. Thank you for the donation. That is always appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the stream we're doing. Here is my other little rule. We're going to run by and do the granite rule quickly. Just at the sort of edges of the steps and where these structures meet, a few bits of granite kind of like helps some of this like foundation, if you like, just find its way over to what we're doing up here as well. Dang, this song, this lead guitar right here is just evil. Love it. Yeah, so in a spot like that, it really kind of looks like it's showing a bit of story with like construction and dirt and things being a bit uneven here and there. That's all the granite I want to put down. That was it. That was it right there. Let's run back. Let's get this area real overgrown just here. Where all these bushes are, right? Kind of works just up against some of the sides, right? Me like. This works, I think. Putting the two-tool one next to a two-tool bit, I think, kind of works pretty well. Yeah, not overdoing it. Just I feel like we're getting the balance real good. Also, I need to sleep, don't I? You could put ungrown berries, says Exoskeleton. Yeah, but they grow. That's the thing, right? They'll just end up being berries. That's why I bone milled the ones earlier, so I could see what they would look like in the long run, essentially. Okay, so we're going to have to do a pass around here with some... what are they called? These things. Spruce stairs. But otherwise, like, now that all of these little bits are in here and there, it's kind of got everything it needs, I think. Oh, not like that. That's one thing I've noticed, is that these plants can replace each other when you put them down. It can be a bit annoying. Ugh! Ow! And that will probably be the last of it. Maybe just one more there, one more here. Yeah, don't want to overdo it, but now let's do an eye in the sky, flyby. It's got, yeah, it's just got, you know, extra little bits of detail. We just got to figure out what goes in the leaf blocks, and then this whole project's kind of like, damn, it looks so good from up here. It looks so good. Whew. I like it a lot. I like it. Okay, so if we're done with our pass... Oh, no, we got a couple more to do, I just remembered. Okay, those things in there. All the wooden stuff goes into the wooden chests, funny enough. Okay, sticks have got a home. Where are all the brown blocks? Here they are. And then somewhere we had scaffolding. There you go. So keeping it tidy, right? That's the way. Do your work and keep it tidy. What's that one? I never put this one down on the ground. Right, so what did I say? Spruce, a spruce, a stair, and we got some 12. We're gonna put maybe all of these in. We'll hop around and just put in a couple here and there. And it'll be good. Lol, Scar has a bigger shulker box garden. Maybe he can help you. I think it's him who needs help from me with the shulker boxes, not the other way around. Unless you're encouraging the old chess monsters, right? Unless we're saying that's a good thing now. Right, one more to go. Where have I not walked? Over here. And that, you know, all those little details shape up this area so well. That was awesome. Doffiden is here with the Prime, and Thava of Apocalypse is here for 28 months. Thank you so much, my dudes. Appreciate the support as always. Hope you're enjoying the streams. Might need that actually. What are we going to do next? I said these bushes. Bushes! Let's go see if we can find something to fit them. Hey X, is it weird that it's my life goal to be on Hermitcraft, says Pog? It's not weird, but I wouldn't say it's a realistic life goal, right? I always tell people, like, make your own Hermitcraft, make your own thing. Waiting around to be a part of something big or something cool that you like, usually, you know, things just don't roll into your lap, right? You have to make your own opportunities. So I say, go out there and do your own thing. I'm not saying make a server, a Minecraft server. Your Hermitcraft could be something completely different. But if you're out there pursuing your own things, pursuing your own interests and trying to build and create, that is the way you'll get onto a air quotes Hermitcraft, is if you try and make one. You know, maybe that means some community comes along and goes, hey, we like you, come join us. Or maybe it means you become the community where you invite people. Matatat is here for 3 months. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate it. Ooh. Oh, they're hard to keep that colour, right? You got to waterlog them. So red blocks. You know, I was reading my comments and the suggestion was these things, but maybe those will be better. If we do use this, we'll probably need some string as well. So let's try these 3 next. Xisuma, what's your favourite snack? Also, are there cheats on the settings for Hermitcraft? No, there isn't cheats. No. I mean, there isn't really cheat settings on a Minecraft server, but I guess you can put a mod on it. Also, I don't really have a favourite snack because I'm not a snacker. I'm a meal eater. 3 meals a day fills up my belly. Okay, let's try this out. Yeah, you can't place it under leaves, so that one gets ruled out immediately. Gonna need some of those scaffolds again. So up we hop. Gonna need some leaves as well, aren't I? Here they are. Not my idea, but use invisible item frames with berries on leaves. That's a great idea, but I do want to avoid that because it's kind of laggy, basically. Now that is way more visible. In fact, I even might just leave the underside like that. Problem is, it doesn't really pop through. It's kind of got the same problem as the carpet, right? It might have more sides to it, but it doesn't exactly pop through. Let's replace our carpets with this one. I think that's all of them. Yeah, there just isn't much of a way to make them pop, unfortunately. The leaves are too bushy. It's all the extra stuff that we got on going in and around. I think what I will do, though, is just look for a couple of spots where I can add them in to some extent. This feels a little bit loose in the middle, actually. Like there could be a little loose, a little skinny. I don't know what to say. But like there could be more blocks here, essentially. Yeah, so there you go. Like 3 in that one. It's not really working, is basically it, unfortunately. And this one has some carpets in. So we'll replace the carpets, but I think that might be it for now. You know, the old berries on the item frames, great idea. It's just, it's not scalable because of the performance impact. Got to remember, we got 2 bases here, and you know, like this could easily become a laggy area, and we want to avoid that. We got formerly Connor here with some cheers and bits saying, "Hey X, I've been having a rough time for the last few weeks. Your content is really has been really helpful though. Just wanted to say thank you." Cheers, my dude. Thank you for those cheers and bits. Glad to hear I could be of help in some way. Been rough for a lot of us, man. Like I said earlier, been rough for me a bit lately as well. But we've gotta get through this, right? Appreciate it, my dude. Hope the next few weeks are a bit better. Let's put the leaves away. And then those. So I think that's kind of it for this area. Let's think about what we want to do next. I want to put water here. I keep forgetting every time I fly by. This corner's going to be reserved for Kralis. We do want to just hook up a path from here around the corner and then over to here somehow. Not sure entirely how that's going to work out. And then put some details in. Maybe we could build like a mini block statue here. And then in spaces like that, I think we want to carve out a bit of space and put something in it. But essentially, I want to spruce up this this wall with maybe some more textures, some more details. It feels a little lacking, I guess, at the moment. Let's go grab all of our blocks. So we're going to put those back in storage. Or for now, really, I could just chuck them in here. Save ourselves a little bit of time. Probably not going to need the axe again for a while. And you know how we roll. We tidy up. We tidy up. Let's get some tidy up hype. X, mini redstone blocks for berries would look nice. Well, when you say... Oh! When you say mini blocks. Aha. Ah, there's an idea. Hello. Brainstorm alert. That is something that could work. Okay. Whooshing on in. I'm probably going to have none left, right? All those. Something... They're all going to be in the... Yeah, they're all going to be in the shopping area, right? But they are mine, even though they're stocked up. Is there something else that I can farm? I mean, I could change my head and kill myself over and over again to get the textures. I like doing that. I like it a lot. But it is kind of grindy and a little bit cheaty. I think the next season, what we maybe should try and do with the mini heads is just establish a better way of getting them. I don't know what that means, but like... The fact that it's now easy to just put in any texture through killing yourself, like, might as well just figure out a way to bring it in that's more elegant. And like over season by season, there's always just been a little bit more like mini block use than last time, right? And I don't see much harm in continuing that. This game's been around a long time. Like those things enable you to do more stuff. That being said, like 1.17 looks like one ridiculous update for making gardens. I mean, here I am all inspired and I'm like, I want the moss block. You know what I mean? Gain a mini head by every 100 levels earned. Nah. I mean, that just means you're building mob farms and pointlessly grinding them to get XP. I think maybe a crafting recipe where you just are able to make a miniature version of the block you put in the recipe. That could be good. But I'm not sure if that's possible yet. There's still some things you need for that to stay play. Oh yeah, this place is crazy spoilers. Crazy spoilers. Speaking of which, I feel like we should make a thumbnail right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Okay. Will the bee be in the thumbnail? I'm in the thumbnail. The bee is not in the thumbnail. Dang it! Ah! Oh, I could have pressed the screenshot button. Do you know what? I'm just going to stand in here around all this awesome stuff. We got a thumbnail. We did it! We made the thumbnail! Oh! You'll forever remember this monumentous moment. I came here to go to my own shop. Had to think for a second. Whew. Right, so somewhere up here is the R. Maybe we go with red mushroom blocks, right? Don't know if I'm going to use all of those. Those might be cool. Kind of berry-ish. Netherrack? There's two types of netherrack. Those would be nice. Those would be nice. And then crimson nylium. Since there's so many of them, I'm thinking the underside of this block is what you're mostly going to see. Yeah, unfortunately the underside is basically netherrack. Oh no! My precious shop. I'm accidentally destroying it. Oh, now I'm accidentally repairing it incorrectly. Oh, and I've done it again. Third time's a charm. Woohoo! Now I'm not sure which I got this one from. Probably this chest, right? That's C? Yeah, that's C. So that's really nice. Maybe just a few. Maybe we'll just take like 8 of each. Don't think I'm going to go in netherrack. Did we go... What else have we got? I mean, it's a shame I'm not farming slime berries. They could be kind of cool. Yeah, so I think we'll just take 8 of each, right? And leave plenty for the other hermits. I mean, it kind of like, it is what the shop is for, right? Like, it's alright them just sitting there, but you kind of want to see them being used. But I'm always conservative with that kind of stuff. I'm always like, use as little as we can. And I think 8 of each is probably pretty good. Probably more than we need, actually. Why does it have to be red berries? Why can it be other colours like orange or green? Well, I was, you know, looking at those blocks and thinking about other colours, but red just seems to be the one that catches the eye. It's the one that feels right. It also matches what we've already put there, so that's kind of important. Whoop. Up we go. Conduits as berries. That's an insane idea. Insane. They have particle effects around them, which would look cool. By the way, we got 2,500 peeps tuning in for some Hermitcraft action. Everyone, be sure to hit that follow button here on Twitch. Good things happen when you press the follow button. Wrong way! Wrong way, I say. Wrong way. Oh, those pesky mobs are going to be here now, aren't they? Okay, my bed is too far away because I'm jumping above it? Jeez. That's not fun. Well then, let's go play some of these. So... Oh yeah. They have to go on the side of the block. So... Not always lost actually. I was just thinking... Oh... No one ever tells you about that little detail, but no, we're going to be fine here. I think the mushroom blocks kind of look a bit weird. These other ones, though, it kind of works pretty well, actually. Let's put a few more of these in. And I'll see how it settles, right? Give it some time to blend in. Where else are we going to have them? There you go. We now got berries in our trees. Love it. Actually, it looks really cool. It looks really cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. In you get. We're going to a new location. Pay close attention. So we're going to do the paths over here first, which means we need the one with the sandstone. Here it is. Here it is. Check it out. We would like some sand, some sandstone, stairs, other stairs, smooths. Cool. So as you can see, there's quite a bit to be dug out here. And I think we're going to need some stone blocks, as we're not going to have it come all the way down there. And actually it's going to be built at this level. Our little path, so there is work to be done on the side, but then somewhere around here, come down to there. What are we in line with here? We need to be in line with that, I think. So working back, let's go. Oops. This is just what I've been doing, like loads lately. Just simple Minecraft stuff, just building and having fun. So that will come out and meet it over here. We keep it at that height. We just need one more wave of steps. And yeah, we're going to need some stone. I'm going to need to put down more of these shulker boxes now. I think a cactus just popped off, says Call Me Quinn. It is entirely possible. It is entirely possible. So we need that, and this. Also, going to have to throw down the old work blocks, as I need me some more of that smooth stuff, right? It's always hard to spot in a chest. There it is. Need more of that. There we go. So let's get those textures in here. Like all in and around, all over the place, and then we'll do our sand. I always put a block below the sand just in case, I don't know, for some reason we dig some of this stuff out. You don't want all of your paths falling away, right? What is this music, says Navy. It is the StarCraft soundtrack, and it just started from the beginning again. And it is an awesome soundtrack, and that was a creeper. Creepers be creeping up in here. Whew. Not on my watch, buddy. Spawn down there, I betcha. In that darkness. Did I see something like glisten? No? Right, back to this bit. I'm missing... No, there it is, sand. Okay, so all of those spots, then everything else in between will just be the slabs. Slabs to save the amount of full blocks, I guess. And then we want a little bit of height over here, just going to differentiate the area that is the path and that is not. Cool. So from there, we got this thing that's low down. I can't help but feel maybe it makes sense to actually make it go up a little bit. So let's have our stairs like this and go up by 2 to this level here. That feels more appropriate, I think. And I guess I'll just do that. I'll be lazy. Okay, that means I'm then going to need some stone bits at this kind of level. And then fill in the rest of sand down here. And then put the sand on top of the stone. Bam! Okay, now we want our... this texture right here. To go in and around, and then that texture. And this is how you make the paths. Cool, one more this way, and then we'll head down there. Down to this bit, so... try and get them to meet in the middle, something like that, right? So... very good. And then up here... need a little bit of sand in the mix. Always got to make sure you got the sand in the mix as well. It's easy to miss. And now we got a solid rocking path. Let's go ahead. Maybe put the one block there. Oh, look, there's that cactus that popped off. That's pretty good right there. Just needs a couple of blocks. And there you go. There you go. We got paths hooking it all of the way around. That's very good. Dang, I love it. This is turning out great. Turning out great. So all the sandstone stuff goes back into this one. Then we bring our stone bits and bobs back over here. I'm going to drink some water right here. Hey X, should the media, like news outlets, have a bias while reporting on the news and current events? Or should they be non-biased and responsible and informative? You'd want them to be non-biased, but I think something important to figure out is that pretty much everything is bias. Pretty much everything. Even things you'd think were facts tend to seem to be biased these days. Which might sound crazy, but it seems to be the way things are. What did I say I'd do in the wall here, right? Like, I think I thought of adding a bit of a statue, but I might have just built the path where that would have fit. Yeah, just here. Actually, there's probably room for this, right? So let's go and grab a material that suits what we're trying to do here. Actually, I think the thing to go with is the pattern that I've been using a fair bit, which is these blocks. So let's take out these. Let's just go. Now that, is a hole! Jeez, no, that would make a good platform to put some sort of mini statue there, right? The question is of what? What do I have on hand? What do I have on hand? I think it might unfortunately just be a little too small of an area to put something on. Or maybe we could go like really simple and put a pedestal with like a single item on, or... Because if we have like legs like this, and then the body on top, here's the other thing, you try and picture too much in your head and sometimes you tell yourself, oh, it's not possible, but then you start to place blocks and, you know, they do look like legs. I could probably put like a hand up there somewhere with a staff that comes all the way down here. Ow! Banging into things, aren't I? Yeah, not sure if I should use stone all the way. It's definitely something we could do here. Let's grab some scaffold from this chest. Bam. Yeah, so this is where I struggle to figure out quite what to do next. I mean, I guess... Actually, probably the better way to do it is to have a block and then that. So that's sort of like the hand, right? And then maybe the arm is these two blocks. So then something similar on the opposite side is maybe just like block, block, and that. So the bulk of the body is going to be like here, and then we just need a head block or something. One of the problems here is contrast, like it's stone and behind it is stone, right? Observer, says Hot Pando. Well, before we get too carried away, first of all, let's sleep. If we're going to use the panda, if we're going to use the observer, like we might need to change up the block palette for that contrast. We got Horse Lover here for 22 months, Krabby to the 20th power, Comboy for 49 months, and King Ice is here with a donation saying, have you ever considered wind as part of a build theme? Being in a sandy area, wind blowing into walls and piling up onto the streets. Yeah, that's something that Iskal taught me about the old custom path building. I don't really do that too much. But there are occasions where I've deliberately clustered up some blocks into a corner, like up there, but I haven't gone too mad on that in this area. It's probably a good idea for the theme, but yeah, I haven't gone too far in that direction. Thank you for the donation, dude. Appreciate it. We got some suggestions to use diorite. Maybe granite is actually the block to go with, right? Granite and brick. Oh. Oh, what do I have right here, you know? I think what we want is a little bit of this. And then some of that. Okay, we've got slabs, we've got stairs. We also got bricks. Let's come over here and do that. So let's change up those feet. Those legs. Good, good. Now I'm thinking this body's a bit like plump, isn't it? But I don't think we can do too much about that. That kind of works, I think, just about, maybe. Here's where we put the granite walls. And now we need some scaffolding, that's for sure. Right, and then here we'll replace this with brick. Kind of works, kind of works. And let's hop back up top. Yeah, jumping around the obstacles. I think we're going to have to go with the observer as a face block. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, it really does. I'm trying to think of something else, but let's go for the observer. What will it observe today? Put a slab up top between its legs. You mean there? Or lower? The head just isn't the right size. But I got an idea. Okay, we can make this work. Work it can be. Oh, use some acacia trapdoors. That's interesting. I was thinking of something entirely different, but that is also a great suggestion. Something else that fits the palette. I mean, maybe a cha-cha wood might look better than the granite here. Who's to say? Who's to know? How could we ever determine such a thing? Okay, this inventory be filling up with the junk, right? This isn't going to work. I just realised my idea to use iron trapdoors, they will be open on the sides, which will look really odd. If I power the block, which I'm not sure if it can be powered, then the one on top I was going to add, I was going to give it a helmet, basically. So I guess if we go with the achacha, right, if we roll with that, if we roll with the redwood, then all might be good. There you go, trapdoors. I'm also thinking maybe we put some slabs for shoulders, another block, and then the heads. Yeah, this is funny. Okay, we'll make this work. So one block of that, yes please. One block of this, or two, and then two of that. So let's go a little bit higher. Ah. And where are my axe at? Have I got an axe? No. Oh, all these blocks got to change. Do armor stands create the same lag as item frames? I believe they're pretty similar, but if you put more on the item frame, it will probably do a little bit more. But you're talking very small numbers with just 1 and 2, right? Dang it! Here we go. I'm struggling to fit into this space, and my inventory's a mess. Great. Ugh. Kind of looks worse, I think. Kind of looks worse. Didn't expect that. Let's try something different this time. What if I'm gonna have... Oh, that kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. Because you get those shoulders out and you give it a bit of a neck, right? And you know, if there's one thing I know, it needs a neck. Let's check out that neck action. I'm not sure now. I'm really not sure. Maybe it needs stairs that face inwards. Yeah, we'll take one of those and we'll take one of these. And we'll try that. One of them, one of these, one of those, one of this. Okay, one more please. Huh! Gotta make those jumping sounds. No! Oh, it connects. No. Oh dear. Is that Still kind of works. I think that'll have to be it. Dang, right. That's gonna be it. What else? What else? What am I missing? What could we do to make it a little bit better, peeps? Any ideas? A hoodie? I'm gonna give it a hoodie. Banner as a shield. Banner would make a good shield. Longer staff. I think the staff is actually pretty good. The bigger head? Yeah, you can't really scale the head, right? Because it's like 1 block or what, 3? I think that'll be fine. Maybe a little on the derpy side, but hey, we can always change it another time, right? But now I like it. It's cool. It's welcome to stay. Okay, we just got to sort out all these materials crowded my inventory. And then all of a sudden it looks far more manageable. Yeah, okay, so that's like one other detail out here. I'm thinking of putting something. Maybe we should go with some armor stands. Create some nooks and put some armor stands in. Let's try that. I was also thinking of making them grey with leather. Let's go see what we got back at the base. I think there's some supplies back there. Glowstone mini block on the staff. That's a great idea right there. That's a great idea. First thing we'll do is look at some mini blocks over here. So where are we at? I guess they're just down here. I expected to see a glowstone mini block for some reason. There we go. I'm thinking illager pillager types. What we got? Silverfish. Dang, I guess last season we had loads. You know who's got them? Impulse. Impulse is the man with the... was Impulse was online at one point. Why is Too Much Green looking like a Corrales face, eh? Yeah, unfortunately don't really have a lot of grey faces. I had a lot of them last time. I mean, I got a sheep. And I got me. But Silverfish is our best bet. So I'll probably have to talk to Impulse about getting some illager heads or something, right? Yeah, so the other thing that I would then need, so we'll do one now, and then if it's good we can do more another time, right? So armor stand, now we need leather. And then we need some grey dye, I think. Possibly a combination of things, right. Good, we got options. We got Polar Squad here with the Prime. Thank you so much, Polar Squad, appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're going to make the boots, we're going to make those and these, and then we're going to chuck them in here. So grey is a little too dark. I think that's what we need, just that. Is it changing? It is, but it's barely noticeable. So yeah, we'll settle with that. Oh no, that's not how you settle with it. So I want that to blend in with the surrounding stone, essentially. That's what I was thinking. How's this thing doing? I think I turned it off. You can actually see it's all been turned off. I was done with my dried kelp for a while. Okay, so we'll drop off these dyes. Drop off the leather. We need to hop in a bed. I think I left my bed down there, didn't I? Jeez. It gets bad when you're only one on. You fly over there and all the mobs spawn, but we got Zedaf to save the day, right? I could do custom heads like the astronauts. I could do. It'd be a lot of, like, work, though. I think I'd rather just get some illagers. Okay, so check it out. We'll grab the blocks of the stone and the cracked. Gonna need our book as well, actually, aren't we? Our book of statues. So in this one right here. Oh! Oh, there's not a middle. That's fine. There's not an actual middle. Well, I did not expect that. I think just based on kind of like, yeah, that cracked block right there. That's going to be the top. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to walk across that gap. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we do that. Could even put some stairs. Definitely do some stairs, right? You know, a single thing is a bit dull. Give it a bit more shape. What am I saying? A square is dull. A little more shape goes a long way. That's the old saying, isn't it? Ye old saying from ye old English. A square is dull, but a little shape goes a long way. That classic famous saying. Jeez. Jeez. Arches. They're called arches. Why couldn't I have said that? Oh, it's because I'm a derp. Thanks for pointing it out. Jeez. Okay. So, first of all, we do that. Then we do this. We're going to nudge. We don't know what direction. I believe it is negative Z. Wait. Wait, what? Negative Z? Say what? Whoa, this doesn't make any sense. Did I click there? I'm going to start again. I clicked. I know where I clicked. I clicked right there. Okay, it's the wrong axis. Do you know why it's the wrong axis? Because I turned and faced this way. I turned and faced away. Oh. Of course it's the wrong axis. There. That's better. Okay, now I'm not sure if that's 100% in the middle. In fact, you can kind of see it's not. Let's nudge it like tiny fraction. Now I'm confident that it's pretty much in the middle. Okay then. Okay then, good sir. What do you got for me? We got armor, we got a silverfish. Bam. Kabam, sham, wham. Damn. That's could have been a little bit lighter, but I like it. So we'll go in here and we'll not show the base plate. Show the arm. Maybe not actually. No. We don't want wood up in here. Apply gravity. Never. And actually, stand visible. No. Yeah, so no wood whatsoever. Just that. Okay, then when it comes to pose, I think I might just like this, right? That'll do. Just keep it neutral. So when you come around here looking for details, now you got that up there hanging out. That's kind of cool. I'd like to put a couple more of those in the walls. In fact, I'm probably going to tear that down and replace it with loads of those once I get some villager heads. That's the way to go, I think, right there. Right? Might even put one behind the waterfall if I can. Nothing MC is here for 13 months. Thank you so much, my dude. And we got Matai here with a donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate the donation. Just finished the latest video. The old Hermitcraft episode. Okay, anyway. What are we doing next? When I fly over the top here, okay, I kind of feel like this garden on this side is kind of done, although I did want to make some custom trees. I got plans for the area between and around, so that kind of works. This side, when I fly over, it tends to feel like it's missing something. And an idea did just kind of pop into my mind of some sort of patio and extending, like Bruce Willis, spruce this again over here, and then having like a granite brick patio in the middle, and then maybe putting something up in this corner. I feel like it just needs a bit more. It might also need some things in here, like some bushes or features, but it's just kind of like underwhelmed and overgrown at the moment. Let's try the granite thing, you know. I like to do that. I like to just go Well, what's in my head? Aha. Let's give it a shot. So, we need the spruce wood. We need spruce willis. Okay, and we need birch leaves. Who got those birch leaves? Have I got them? We need bricks and granite. Need that stuff. And... am I going blind? Oh, there. It's the first one I looked at. Jeez. Chuck that in. That's not where that belongs. I need my axe for this one, don't I? Okay, there be the birch leaves. So now my inventory also has stuff that needs to be put away, like these blocks, those blocks. And we didn't put the glowstone up. Let's put the glowstone up. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it the smart way. The smart way. Which is to fly face first into the water. Okay, there we go. Oh. Actually, maybe it being slightly wonky is not a bad thing. I think that kind of works. Yeah, that'll do. We got a donation here, noise in the ear from Zarkyoga saying, "Love you, X. Started watching you this season. So glad I did. You got me back into Minecraft. Awesome. You never really get out of Minecraft. Once you're a Minecraft player, that's it. You know, it's got you hooked for life, right?" Thank you ever so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, what have we got suggestions for? Item frames and flowers. No, I want to avoid using the item frames to just add flowers on the ground or whatever. I've seen that done a lot, and it's basically going to be laggy. Now, this patio, how wide do we want it to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like 12 is a good number. I also feel like maybe we go 1, 2, 3 and have this one line up with that one. So 1, 2, 3, and then... aha, like that. 1, 2, 3. So we just have... hang on, how's this lined up? We've got the one box there in the middle. Right, so we're then going to want to do a 3 wide thing over here. So 1... sand, please. 2. Then we'll have a 3 wide. Yeah, not quite sure how it's going to work there, but we'll do it like that. So 2 entrances in, 3 entrances out. I'm going to need more sand of all the things. That being said, we need to rip out all of this. So we've got plenty of sand. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So then we're going to have a whole bunch of this going across here. And 1, 2, 3. That's that bit. 1, 1, 2. Now this is wider, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you have your 3. And there. Okay, so now, if we use this as one of the edges, it's starting to form itself a little bit now, right? We'll go across and meet up with that one, and that lets us know we have a nook of 1. So then this is going to go across at this level, meaning we're going to flatten this stuff right here. Is that right? Yep. And just have that big sandy cliff behind it. Wait, does that line up? It doesn't actually line up with this the same way, does it? Or does it? Ah, it does, but differently. It'll all make sense. Eventually. Okay, right. There we go. Now we just got to place all the blocks. What are we going to talk about while we place blocks? What are we going to talk about? Education is important, peeps, says Adash the cat. Yes, it is. Learning, knowledge. Knowledge is power. The power is all mine. Okay, like that. Bam. Take that one out. And then strip these logs. Strip them away. Stock market. Let's talk about the old stock market. Jeez. The whole Robin Hood thing recently and Wall Street bets, fascinating, but I can't help but feel it's just gonna end up not working out so great for the average folk, you know, the average person getting involved in all of that. I think the moment of it having some like big impact has kind of passed. You know? And guess what? Now I need to sleep in a bed again. Sweet, gotta run around like a headless chicken. This is a good time. The old headless chicken time. Yeah, that kinda doesn't actually look so good actually from up here. It's gonna need a feature in the middle. I might actually replace some of that. You know, there's also the possibility that what we're doing is kind of run its course a little bit. So we'll persist with what we're doing there, but maybe it's a sign that I need like to bring a fresh idea into this area, because maybe over here where this mound is, we can put like a big statue, do something way better than that other side. So I think what I'm actually going to do is change this so all of this is in line and mirrors the opposite side. It just looked really kind of odd the way it was done. And it is okay to try stuff, make mistakes, and then try again. It is quite okay. It is okay, Jose. Now we need the sand. Forever swapping these blocks around, didn't I? And maybe we'll make this an extra 3 blocks wider, I think. So we'll come out like this. And look at it, it's right there. Uh-huh. Maybe bring in some large custom trees, says McGriddle. I'm going to experiment with custom trees at some point. So that's a possibility that it could go in that direction. It's a total possibility. Alright, now we're going to have to replace some of this sand, right? And it should be pretty straightforward to make it look about right. Uh-huh. That's how you do it, just a few blocks at a time. Oh, and now we're out. Bam. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Let's get those leaves in here next. Peeps are saying put a fountain in. Yeah. A fountain would totally work in the middle, right? Coolio. And we're going to run out of sand again, aren't we? That's how this works. Okay, so we can mine up all of this. Try adding glazed terracotta in the gardens. Yeah, they would totally suit being on the floor. Dang, that's a real interesting idea right there. Little glazed terracotta patterns, you know? Getting real artistic now, aren't we? And there's all the sand. Okay, so this goes all the way in line with that. And there is our next little leaf block. Box, whatever you're calling it. 1, 2, 3, and over here. Right, is that in line with that? Not quite. The rest of it is, though. Glazed terracotta will give a great vibe, I agree, says Oh My God Moon. Yeah, it just reminds me of like... Actually, when I was a kid, we were involved in a little project at a local garden where we designed in school like mosaics, right? I'm talking like when you're like 6 or 7. And then they brought them to life and put them into this garden for us. So all these like, in this garden, all these little mosaics on the ground have been designed by the local kids. And I can't remember if something I designed got put on the floor or not, but that's kind of like what happened anyway. And, you know, if I did, obviously it would have been a work of art. No, it would have been just something, you know, kid would do. But whatever. It was, yeah, I don't know, it just reminds me of that. Like, you go into a garden and, you know, you can arrange stones and not just flowers. And sometimes gardens make stuff out of the stones that you walk across, and it's like that, really. I think is what we're getting at. So close. We're going to need a few more birch leaves, aren't we? Just a few more. And we're going to need to go glaze some terracotta. Quite a bit of it, maybe. Quite a bit of it. Okay, yeah. So all that's good. I think we'll get the terracotta stuff put together now. Also a little fly out area view. Yeah, that's probably more like it, isn't it? Kinda naturally lines up with this hill, I think is what's good there. Let's put some items away because and move some of this about because it's just all getting a bit back and forth at this point, isn't it? Right. Gonna need these though. We got a box for sticks. Don't think it's on the ground. I'm just gonna throw them away. I'll put them in here. Yeah, I'm also carrying around these buckets. Like they can get put away. Oh, that reminds me. There was something I needed to do with a bucket, and I kept forgetting. That's of all the random blocks I could have picked, that's one that won't work. Okay, up here, over there, in we drop in, and right there, I am going to put this because I've felt like this kind of needs to look a bit like a bit of a fountain, and now it kind of does. So it gives you this idea that the water is rushing up from below the marble and then getting distributed, right? It's like a spring. No, not a mechanical spring. Jeez, like a natural spring. No, not with metal. No, do you know what? I give up. I give up. Okay. Okay, in these go. That is one of my custom ones. The rest of these, I believe, belong in here. Uh-huh. Valuables, redstone. Why did that one not get picked up? Orange and blue. Sweet. Nicely tidied up. So we go get our terracottas next, right? I believe that is the plan. I have big brain moments sometimes, says TBNR Woods. Good for you. Good for you with a big brain. Oh! Ugh! Landed safely, somehow. Somehow, some way. Cool, so we got like orange. You can't do regular, but grey, brown. Let's try and get like about half a stack each time. Yellow, red. That black. Some lime. I think that might be it for all of my... Oh, no. Some green. Got some orange. Already got that. Oh, no, it's not it. We've got some red already done. Jeez. Light grey. That's kind of it. If we head over here, we might have a few more colours in this bit. Are we glazing already? We are glazing away. Hey. Already got that. Then we got this. Well, this was a stellar idea, wasn't it? Purple, magenta, pink. We're knocking it out of the park here. We've got the magenta. That's the one I'm probably not going to use. I've already made some. And it's... Hey, look. Some more of those. It's a bit much, I think, for what we're trying to do. Anyway. Are they? No, they're not terracottas, right? I think we already have brown terracotta. Grey terracotta, cyan terracotta. Oh, we've already done that. Cyan, there you go. But we'll take some more grey, a tiny bit. Light grey is not one we picked up. Purple, I'm pretty sure we got that. We'll take a little bit extra. Light blue, excellent. We're getting all the colours now. Black terracotta. Yellow's one I'm sure we got, yep. Orange, yep. And last of all, pink. We already did pink. So we pretty much probably got all of the colours. Not bad. Zerakai says, what's the average viewer's age? I'm 21, almost 22. I'm wondering if I'm on that spectrum. First of all, a reminder for everyone in chat not to say your age on Twitch. Or you can get in trouble. Right, let's put all of these up here. My viewership on YouTube is like 20s and 30s mostly. It tends to be the larger age range. In my mind, I picture it as sort of students and early 20s, I guess. But there are younger people here watching as well. Not to say like, you know, there's old, young, it's diverse, but according to YouTube, it's mostly like 20 to 35 is, or 18 to 35, I think, are the two categories that topple out. X, what's your morning routine? I wake up, I walk about and stretch out a little bit, I meditate, I drink some water, then I do my yoga, then I'll work out, eat, go for a walk. That's generally my morning routine. It's been like that for, you know, it's been Groundhog Day, just been doing it over and over again. That's some good water right there, I needed that. Some hydration. Right, let's take these blocks out. Waiting for all of them to come through. Kale Co says, I am younger than Dad. I should hope you are. I really hope you are. Otherwise, you might have a time machine. You know? Or your dad might have a time machine. Actually, I'm not going to figure out how that one works. You know? I'm just not... I'll let chat figure it out. I'm not going to get my brain twisted up in all that time travelling nonsense. Not me. Oh, we've got blocks of quartz going on down here, apparently. Right, now there might be some stuck behind the sandstone. Uh-oh. I guess what this thing really needed was fuel. Well, I guess I can put that back in again. It's still doing smelting. Oh, look at that. It's all filled up again. We got Joe Dragon, aka Joe Dragon, here for 10 months, saying hope things are well, sneaking into a stream while on a warm-up break at work. Wanted to say hey, and that everyone here is awesome. Lovely day, everyone, and stay warm. Indeed, stay warm. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been bitterly cold over here. Wearing some thermals at the moment. Ah, this is the one. What's going down over here? Nothing, apparently. Nothing. Basically, is there anything beyond it? Nope, so don't worry about it. We should now have all of the terracottas coming through, right? We got options for buildings. Wait. We'll wait a moment more, because there's still a few things going on here. It's been very hot here in Florida, says Crulian. Yep, some parts of the world it's hot, some parts it's cold, sometimes it's thundering, raining, all the weathers. Tornadoes, hurricanes, all the weathers all the time. Pretty much. You know, the world's a big place, there's a lot going on. I got my big duvet out for a duvet and stream watching. That sounds comfy. Look at that. Still loads coming through. Dang, this music's so cool right now. Love it. Love this bit. I think I commented on that earlier. That awesome guitar playing. Right, that should be all of it. And it is. And what we'll do is put it all in a shulker box. Oh, jeez, I forgot one. Oh, why did no one tell me? Why did no one tell me? I definitely didn't read loads of messages about white terracotta in the inventory, X. And I was like, what are they on about? Oh, don't call it a derp. It's not a derp. It's just a brain malfunction, okay? Just a brain malfunction. Let's go get the shulker box when we get back. That'll hopefully be done. Whew. Okay. I am starting to feel a little bit peckish. Oh no, X, don't talk about food. What? Someone say food? What? I had a really tasty dinner today. A bunch of grains, green beans, peas, rocket lettuce, some salmon. Oh, it was good. Filled me right up. Filled me. Oh, look, some other stuff came out as well. Jeez, that's not good. It should have all been done except the white stuff. Let's try again. Do you enjoy cooking, says Doom Muppet? I love it, actually. I really enjoy cooking. I pretty much cook every day. You know, breakfast is usually like either porridge or like yogurt and a bit of this, a bit of that, right? Oh, jeez, it's all coming through. Actually, I've got a feeling... Why does it, like, find itself prioritized? This is supposed to evenly distribute, and yet... Like, how is it there are 7 of... And then that? Oh, this... I don't know what's going on with this furnace array, but it is bonkers. Clearly, it is bonkers. I'm getting tons of stone in here. Like, where did that come from, eh? Where did that... And there's more! It don't even... Why is that not smelting? It's light grey concrete. What's that doing in there? Oh, I might have picked it out thinking it was terracotta. Well, that makes sense. And maybe that's why... Okay, let's check it all out. Like, what else is ruining this furnace right now? Yeah, there's still stuff randomly coming through the end here. Great. There we go. Must remember to flip that off. Yeah, so like breakfast is usually like just easy stuff to throw together, right? Then dinner will be a proper dinner. Cook something up. And then in the evening I'll have a big fat salad. I enjoy a big fat salad. Here you go, we're finding where all the problems are now, aren't we? We're finding all those problems and we're fixing them as well. I need to get the machines running around here. I can't remember if I turned them off correctly or what last time. But I need to get them running for a bit. Yeah, anyway, that's like the general pattern of food or whatever. Cooking. Okay, look, then loads of stone comes through over here. I don't know what's going on with those hoppers behind here, but there are some weird patterns, right? Stone there. That one's done. I think we can probably let the stone go. These ones are tidying up. I think we've got all the glazed out of here now. Okay, let's do that. Come around here. Pick it out again. Right, that is actually it this time. That is actually it. I think we funneled out the last of it. Cool. Let's go check those flying machines that make fuel for this thing. So, it doesn't look like it's stuck along the ways. It looks like it's parked properly. I might just bring on my camera account to watch it in action. Just to make sure this is done right. So, if we go... Not there! If we go anywhere but there! Oh, X, you're a derp. They called me a derp. Okay. Now the derp is stuck! What is going on? This is embarrassing. Okay, now we're over here. Aha! Some sort of secret entrance. So if I hit... Oh, is it just stuck of its own accord? No, wait. It's turned on by something off in... Okay. Yeah, I know what's causing it to be turned off. Unfortunately, the system I designed for checking if it's full of fuel is not particularly great. What I need to do is get a camera over here. Just to check it while I'm underground. Actually, I guess I could check it myself. Maybe I'm being lazy. Peeps are saying that I should hit the dirt button. They're putting dirt faces in chat. Okay, chat. Right. You make your dirt faces. If I see top to bottom dirt faces, I'll press the dirt button 10 times. But I bet you we can't reach a consensus on putting dirt faces in chat. Look, see, someone says you should wear a derp skin. That's not a derp face. The chain has been broken. I will say, though, there is some serious effort to make sure that there is nothing but derp top to bottom. But some people are coming in and spoiling the fun. Well, you know, obviously we can't agree on what's a derp or not, right? Obviously. The most I've seen is like 10 in a row. Oh, wait, there's a big effort here. Oh, someone broke it up with another face. Oh. I've never seen so many derps. I'll tell you what, 1, 2, 3. You get 3 derps for trying. Okay. Autistic Alex, thank you ever so much for 6 months of support. How was my day? Good. I like it when a day is, you know, fluid and fluent and you get things done. And that feels like what today has been. Let's try and see with this camera. Oh, God, this is not gonna... What am I thinking? Hang on. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? It's double laggy for... Ugh. It's probably all the bamboo, right? It's harvesting a full batch. So I'm getting, like, double lag. Oh, good God. Let's try and fly. The lag up high. Come on. You can do it. Oh, all 3 of them are in action. There you go. All 3 of them are in action. Sweet. We know what it's doing. It's working for us. That's what it's doing. It is working for us. So, we are going to plop down some glazed terracotta down there. And we'll try to do something interesting. Got to get those birch leaves as well, right? Got to get those birch leaves. Got to get them. My friends, if you've enjoyed today's stream, be sure to hit that follow button before you head out of here. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. And gonna send you over to Pixel Riffs today, who's doing Chopping Tuesday. Let's run that raid. Peeps, hit the raid button and hit the follow button on your way out of here. Big thank you to all of my patrons as well. Take care of yourselves.